Today, I'll be going through the top 10 greatest anime villains of all time. Warning: this video contains very disturbing content. You have been warned. Number 10, J Station. Starting off this list, Jay PlayStation, also known as Jason Matthew Ether, a Canadian, who will not be the last Canadian we will see, was influential for his very innovative content, but began to turn to the dark side when calling dead people at 3 a.m. for ad revenue on YouTube. How shameful. The greatest arc happened when he faked his girlfriend's death, and there have even been reports that his girlfriend's family didn't know that she was alive and that it was just a joke. Jason already presents a scummy character, but it only gets worse from here. Number 9, Sneeko. Sneeko, also known as Nicholas Ken de Balanthazi, long guy name, is a force of nature and is known for saying very interesting things.
Clips. You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips.
But the great shonen battle that took place was Sneeko versus Moist Critical, which began back when Sneeko shared his admiration for a film that basically promotes children doing sex acts, and Moist said that was bad. And then the shonen anime escalated when Moist and Sneeko started dropping videos back to back, and Sneeko started talking about his girlfriend and threatened him with a gun. But then the battle reached a turning point when Boyce did something crazy. He didn't wear a white shirt, but also he put him in his place by giving Gun Basics 101 and shamed him forever. The villain later went on to be a sidekick for a greater villain that we will get to later. Number 8, Karens. This placement might seem strange as it does not refer to one single person, but rather a horde. But Karens were an amalgamation of stupidity that created one global epidemic in themselves, earning their place on this list. Karens are so powerful that they have literally made their way in the English dictionary. Number 7, Triple S Nipperwolf. Continuing on with female villains, Triple S Nipperwolf, also known as Leah Shelish, is known for multiple things, such as putting the streaming scene in a show cold while also taking photos of people's houses and doxing them. It's truly insane to me to think that if the genders were reversed and she was a man who did this to a girl, it would be jail time immediately. And yet she still somehow has a platform. Number 6, Drake. Drake, also known as BBL Drizzy, is what the culture feeling, and that's bad. He has had the music industry under his palm for 2 decades, while on the side having a son in secret, banging my childhood crush, and dissing other rappers, and then getting absolutely roasted because he thought he was just rhyming. The greatest war happened when Drake fought Kendrick Lamar, and sadly, the episode concluded when Drake died. Greatest season ever. This war was so shameful for Drake that the country of Canada publicly put out an apology. However, this is now rated as one of the best anime seasons of all time. Number 5, Maximilian Moss. Another villain from the famous Moist Critical anime saga. Maximilian Moss, also known as Max Ahmed Lundsled, a Swede, oh god, has had multiple manga arcs in his saga, like the Fortnite trolling arc, but the most notable arc is the Moist Critical Discord arc, where his Discord server was attacking other small creators and sharing child porn and pass it off as a joke. Truly despicable. Number 4, Dream. Dream, also known as Clayton Ray Huff, is despicable for taking away the attention span of 5-year-olds with his mediocre Minecraft Manhunt series that was definitely 100% not scripted. His greatest trademark was always remaining anonymous until one day, out of the blue, he revealed that he was the direct son of Lord Farquaad. The most underrated Dream arc was when he became a musician, so however, that anime has low ratings. So, before we get into the top 3, if you are enjoying this video, subscribe because I need money. and like the video so more people get shared this video and I get money. Number three, Nico Cotto Avocado. Nico Cotto Avocado, real name Nicholas Perry, decided to give up his mental and physical health to let the world degrade him for 1 decade straight.
Race, 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 race. Ah!
Just for years later to build up the Louvre's worth of art with pre recorded videos of himself to make everyone believe that he was still fat, and then to reveal in the greatest anime plot twist of all time that he is Stephanie Sue's husband, and also that he is skinny, making every fat Redditor who ever made fun of him having to get a life check because they got skinny before them. This truly cements him into being one of the greatest anime villains of our time. Like, he literally gave an anime monologue and did it twice,
Two steps ahead. I am always two steps ahead.
foreshadowing it as if it was like a television show. What more could you ask for? Actor of the Year, deserves an Emmy nomination. However, he is only number three because some people have done worse things. Like number two, Mr. Beast and Chris Tyson. I am putting the two together, but these two need no introduction. Mr. Beast has fooled children into thinking that if they will subscribe, they will get $1 million and a cookie, having children waste their precious time for a dream that will never come true. If he wasn't canceled, he would probably make a video saying that he cured cancer or found your dad. The most infamous moments from the Mr. Beast saga is Mr. Beast doing illegal lotteries, making premium quality food, letting his signature get forged on live stream, favoritism with money, scripted videos, unfair gameplay, and letting women basically get harassed on his game shows. His partner in crime, Chris Tyson, is also notable for literally being a child pedo. After being called out by anime protagonist Dogpack 404, we have seen the greatest villain downfall in history. And this has become the most viewed anime on My Anime. Is that what it's called? My Anime? I forget what it's called. Before we get to number one, here are some honorable mentions. Aiden Ross, real name Aiden Ross, real name Aiden Ross, would be on the list but has currently been on a redemption arc and has been pardoned by former President Trump for his crimes, but still remains a famous former antagonist. NNA Productions. NNA Productions, real name Amir Futoy, is infamous for doing giveaways, draining all life out of his videos with fidget spinners, and making an Etika 3 a.m. video literally just days after he died. How terrible. Language Dog. Language Dog, real name Lucius Goranson Napoleon IV. What the is an enigma, seemingly either a CIA or CCP plant who spreads false information to the language learning community, claiming that Japanese is easy. He is seemingly a yacht driver, so more information needs to be discovered about him before it's too late. And finally, number one, the greatest anime villain of all time, Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate, also known as Andrew Tate, is known for being Andrew Tate and being an actual terrible person who has a terrible worldview, particularly on women, scamming men, motivating people to be misogynists, and also has allegedly trafficked and forced himself on women. There have been multiple anime arcs of this man, but I think his legacy has been clearly cemented forever and deserved this spot not only for the mayhem he spread online, but also because of the genuine harm that he has done to real people. This man is so infamous that he grew his own Sinister Six with the likes of Sneeko and Aiden Ross. Did you agree with this list? Probably not, but if you would like to see more and maybe a part 2 where I go over more anime villains, like this video and comment down below. But for now, It is likely at least one more person this year will be outed as a pedo. Godspeed.